Yep, too hot. It really is hot. I feel like I'm melting. Current time is 13:05 hours. Service temperature at Rapid Camp is 35 degrees Celsius. Welcome to that camp and air conditioning we had. Worked pretty well when I need to cool down my workstation. It was damaged during the last rain. I knew this would happen. We're stranded out here in the sun, and soon we'll die out here like starfish at low tide dry to crisp. No perimeter breaches to report. Well, besides that, this heat is driving me nuts! Just like how I was sick in bed. Yeah, that was driving me nuts too. Odd day, innit? I turned British today? Oh, yeah, I need to go. Oh, I really need to go. Oh, nice. I thought I did a familiar perimeter breach. What brings you to Custodial Park on this hot day? No, just passing by. Your guys can use to pick me up. Anywho, oh, you guys like some ice cream? Please, aw. That's cute. I find it funny, though, because I like imagine Shale and they're like in my backyard. They're going over here. This is about shrimp missing from DU. Oh, that we don't have any evidence yet. But we've noticed the convenience store has over stocking shrimp better lately. And now that you mention it, I can't remember the last time I had shrimp. Well, that's your fair play. When was the last time I had shrimp? Hey, don't they have shrimp in the Utah Village? Out by Kansaki Port? Yeah, that big distribution company? Red Hook Express has a fishing processing plant there. Used to be a sleepy little fishing village, but ever since the plant opened up, it supplied all DU shrimp. The fishing village, the beach. Those cool fishing places just reminds me of how dang hot it is here. You know, it's been a while since I've been to the beach. I don't know since I was in SR2. I haven't went in years. I can't remember the last time I went to that beach. I think it was like, what, 10? Did I just step into a horror movie? What the flying fudge did I just walk into? So, is it too late to turn back? Boy, you know we're on a mission, right? What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, she's cute. Our cover story is where we're ordinary tourists. The equipment that makes us look like special forces below our cover. If you follow the book, it will help if we're in combat. It may hinder other aspects of our mission. What is that swimsuit you're wearing? Is there something wrong with it? I thought it was cute. No, it is cute, but isn't it hard to move in that? Looks like it would be hard to move in all those frills. And why do you have an inner tube? Did you pass the swimming test while you were at SRG Academy? This is equipment for the mission. Come on, how often are we at the beach? Could you let your brave leader show off her cute side? That's rich coming from her. I mean it, I do mean that a lot. Excuse me, I reduced my crew to a bare minimum in order to maintain my disguise. But even when we're undercover, I can't just leave behind my necessary gear. Bulletproof boonie hat, extra bullets, a water bottle to stay hydrated, and a scuba gear just in case. Oh, bullet beer. Bullet beer. Bullet beer, my beer is bulletproof. The best contraption. I was trying to say bulletproof boonie hat. That's a thing? Give me that then. Sorry I didn't dress pretty, really like the rest of you. No, to be sorry, Sosaki. I think it looks just as pretty. She deserves all the head pets in life. I want you to know that right now. I got the view! I got the busted character. She's ready for the raid. Let's go! That old dog does not need to be that buff, bro. I'm intimidated. I'm slightly intimidated. Do you live around here? I'm on vacation with my friends, but the water is a bit choppy. Is there a beach nearby that's better for swimming? If you're here for swimming, you came to the wrong town. You know, our village ain't for young folks like you. All I got here is shrimp. Really? I think Yalta is pretty. There's no accounting for taste. Do what you will. Just don't get in the way of my work. Oh, thank you. Is this a shrimp boat? Yeah, it's bigger than I expected. Anchor's up. Are you about to set out? We got a lazy fisherman goes fishing in the middle of the day. Huh? We finish our day before yogis like you even have breakfast. I was about to drop an anchor. I see. Did you catch a lot of shrimp today? Why do you care? Just curious. I'm sorry if I made you uncomfortable. It's just, we haven't seen much shrimp in DU lately. And folks on social media are saying out to our village must be in trouble since all shrimp are caught here. There's no trouble here. But, oh, so you think catching shrimp is easy, do ya? All as I know is we're at the mercy of the sea. I catch what I catch, and what the world does with my catch is no concern of mine. And no whippersnapper like you is gonna tell me how to do my business. I didn't... Like I said, don't get in the way of my work. If you stick your nose where it doesn't belong, don't be surprised if the deep ones come looking for you. Deep ones? It's kind of funny how the setting how it usually is in like DU or like where we're usually in photos. It's just kind of like out the back alley stuff where it looks like. This setting right here actually surprisingly fits where we're at right now. And I do not know why. Jesus is a horror game. What the heck? Oh, I'm just a tourist. I heard this village is great for swimming. Swimming? Here, I can see why the internet went wild. What in the hell is a polar bear doing here in the middle of so quote-unquote summer? Like, I get it, it's December here, but... Dude. Scared the bejeebus out of him. Whoa! When did you get here? I've been here the whole time. I understand. Why wouldn't you notice a boring, insignificant person like me? I might as well be a starfish on a pier. No, you got it wrong. I just, have a lot on my mind. I'm not looking where I'm going. I'm sorry. If you make my little bee cry, wait, she's already crying. You will suffer. Sure, I'll let you have a few of my lures, so please stop saying stuff like that. Thank you. Imagine if Mew was like... Mew would be a great horror character. Like her already shy, kind of self-doubting personality would make great with some like type of psychotic killer. Yo, that would be awesome. Mew can be like the Ring, bro. What kind of fish can you catch here? What kind? Mackerel? Well, mackerel is small fish, so I don't know if you'll catch a big one. And the lure isn't too big for mackerel. Really? But maybe there's an extra big mackerel I could catch, like, with this lure, right? Heck, if the deep ones help me, I might be able to catch one that's a whole meter long. Deep ones? Whoops. I didn't say that. I mean, I was just mumbling to myself. No, I just remember a different spot where I can catch fish. I'll go alone. If we both go, they'll get scared off. Don't mention me to the townsfolk. Okay, bye. Okay, well, have I had any luck? Something seems off. You know how rare it is to see Mew with such a serious expression? It makes me feel safe. I feel empowered with that expression. I can do anything with it. Maybe the town has a dark secret. Of course it does, Mew. People who look angry for no reason are usually hiding something. Like that time Saki went on a mission without her underwear because the laundry wasn't finished drying. Hey, why are you bringing that up now? Now that you mention it, I did hear some townsfolk mention something called the Deep Ones. Oh, the Valkyrie stewards also mentioned that. She told me I should be careful not to anger the Deep Ones. That other person from another town mumbled that Deep Ones can help them catch fish. Deep so that help with fishing. Yeah, I don't get it. Maybe they trained dolphins to deep dive down and bring up fish. The Deep Ones are an old superstition in these parts. Ancient creatures who live under the sea. Who's there? I hope I'm not interrupting. It's so rare to see new faces here. I got so excited I jumped into the conversation. Most days, the only people I see are fishermen bringing their shrimp to the shipped off to the DU. You're in charge of shipping? That means... Are you the CEO of Red Hook Express? Yep, guilty as charged. I suppose this should be proud of my humble business, but the old salts of Yachiro don't seem to think of it much. What exactly are the deep ones anyway? I mentioned they are superstition here, right? More of a folktale, really. They say there's an underwater city beneath Devil's Reef off the town's eastern shore. The city's inhabitants are covered in fish-like scales. They can survive at any depth. They don't age or hunger. Some may seek immortality come to this town and search for them. Although no one knows what happens to those who actually find the deep ones. So this is just a horror story. Got it. They say the deep ones have dominion over the fish of the sea, and those who are in their favor are promised all riches of the ocean. In short, the deep ones are gods of the sea. So we're just trying to say it's like the Dragon King of the Sea. Or Aquaman. What kind of sacrifices? What else? Human sacrifices. Nah, I'm just joking with you. Of course not. Don't look so scared. The old folktale mentions sacrifices, but it's all just stories. In this day and age, don't think it'd be big news if a little fishing village like this was making human sacrifices. All the people here was about to go about their business in peace. That's what they always say before doing human sacrifice. Oh, bro. This town is cursed. I should have known when they started talking about the deep ones. We've been chosen by the deep ones. They'll sacrifice us to bring back to the fish. There's no escape. Nobody chose us. We're the ones who decided to come here. But this is how scary movies always start. We were drawn here out of curiosity, but in the end we will be able to run away if we want to. Terrible monsters will rise from the waves to devour our sanity. We will forever be haunted by impossible dominations, locked in our own madness forever. Snap out of it, Miyu. There aren't any monsters like that in the real world. Monsters, curses, whatever. It's all a story made up to scare us off. I agree. If the deep ones were real, the Kyoshi no Star Council would have already been known about them. Hey, Miyu, don't you know? The most terrifying creature in the world isn't under the sea. It's in the General Steward Council's treasurer's office. I don't care how tough these deep ones are. If they're smugglers shrimp, they'll have an answer to tax investigation team 4. That's awfully specific. I don't know how they found out about the torpedo bomb under the table from the Austin Marine test. You did what? Rabbit 1. Please don't turn off your radio no matter what. Affirmative. 4. Report any suspicious activity without delay. 3. Station yourself at the rendezvous point and watch our rear. If any villagers notice we're not at camp, I don't want them following us. Leave it to me. I'll watch with both eyes. Let's move. We move at the rendezvous point before sunrise. The smell spreads the whole town. It is killing me. Making it because we like it? Shrimp's not selling. Gotta make a living somehow. But it's town's tradition and folklore. The elders understand. Maybe that's true for folks who were born and raised here, but for us, it's come on, you've been here for over a year now, get used to it. You're practically one of us. Stop fighting it. Anyhow, welcome to what I asked for. It's been a month and we're still waiting. And just yesterday, seriously hurt he's lucky to still be alive. Like, I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do. We can't just leave it like that. You're threatening to cast the whole village into darkness. Are we gonna be okay? She's not wrong. Is the land gonna sink into the ocean? Are the waves gonna rise up and consume us? Take a deep breath, Miyu. Nothing like that's gonna happen. But I can't help it. These thoughts keep filling my head. And now I'm hearing something? What are you hearing? Like someone's reading scripture or chanting. Rabbit 1, are we gonna be okay? What the? Wait, hold on a second. You're hearing chanting. Miyu, where the hell are you? Please, if I fail here, it's all over for me. Whoever's out there, deep ones or no, if you really exist, please come out. Sandwich, bagels, and lox. Are those the words to spell out? He's summoning a demon! Miyako, Saki, here. Number 4 on a mission. Use her call signs. What's the issue? Hot. Something dark and thick and fishy. Let me see. Oh, yuck. Is this where the bad smell is coming from? The fish on the dry rack are all rotting. Looks like someone left them here to spoil on purpose. That makes no sense. One minute they're complaining, they're catching it out, and next they're leaving just to rot? I don't want to say this. The evidence is pointing in one direction. Some of the village may have been holding some kind of ritual. I was wondering who was making all that noise in the middle of the night. I know we're tourists and they might would come to nowhere town like this. But you were lowly fish thieves after all. Fish thieves? Sir, could you not pay me to... Sir, you cannot pay me to take these round fish off your hands. Oh, round fish, is it? There ain't a thought in your head, is there? You don't know nothing about us. You run your mouth about things you'll understand, just like all the other outsiders. What is happening in this town? Oh, now you're demanding answers, eh? I'll have to tell you nothing. See, we don't much appreciate rude city slickers stomping around and disturbing the peace. Oh, I just realized something. Yeah, hold on. This was a sign. I didn't get to choose it like I usually do. Okay. I mean, I'm not complaining. Make my life easier. I feel like, oh wow. Oh yeah, this works. Yeah, no, I still want to kill them birds, by the way. Big mom, little me, you said, looking for your firepower, but they're overwhelmed us at this rate. Yeah, I'm trying to trip over crates in town. Tackle box over here. We're on our mission. Bravo 1 orders. They got us pinned. When your air supporter draw them out, I can't just bomb the village. These cultists seem to control the whole town. My squad is in danger. I have no other choice. Rabbit 3, do you have any air bursting rounds? Sure we do. I'm lost on the step my usual anti-air missions. Prepare to fire with enemy cover. We're drawing them out. The coordinates are... Yo, hold up, stop! That voice. Ace? Guys, just... Look, it's a misunderstanding. Nah, I understand perfectly. You girls trespassing my drying workshop and try to steal my fish. It's clear as day. It's a drying workshop? These fish are all spoiled. You can trace with such obvious lie. Hey, it's not spoiled. He's making koyasa sauce. Koyasaya sauce? They cure mackerel in the stinky brine, then dry it. It's not too popular in DU, but it's one of the Yatra Village's specialties. They tell me it's real good, but I'm not putting anything that smells like that near my mouth. You figure how long you still can't eat koyasaya? I'm allowed to have my own preferences. You there. You know about koyasaya. We don't export that stuff, so I doubt you find it in your fancy city. I have a few students who are interested in the rare delicacies. But what about those things we heard you say? You said the whole town will be consumed by darkness and the fisherman has a hurt. Consumed by... Huh? Oh, you mean the broken streetlights? Yeah, the weather out there doesn't number on the old power lines. Some of the streetlights in town have started going out. When the sun goes down, it gets so dark you can't see your own feet. One rookie fisherman tripped on a rock and hurt his leg. I sent a few repair requests to the district office, since there's a major safety issue. They say they're short-handed, we just have to wait, but it's been over a month. So, they didn't mean to land with... sink in the ocean? Oh, thank goodness. But, what are you doing out here so early in the morning anyway? We were going for a nice stroll, saw someone suspicious, so we followed him. He didn't look like a villager, but he was carrying a fishing rod. We thought maybe he was fishing without a license. Ah, that guy. Yeah, he's been pestering everyone in town for fishing lessons. I know he looks shifty, but he's got all the permits and licenses and whatnot he needs. You know, maybe it's an misunderstanding, but sorry for the trouble. I apologize on everyone's behalf. Alright, fellas, let's move along. We've got a lot of work to do if we have to get to water before sunup. If you miss today's trip because we're picking fights with tourists, you'll be a laughingstock of the village. Yeah. I give that old man, though. That man was strapped and ready. He had everybody on deck. And misfortune can lead to misunderstandings and stop you from thinking rationally, but I think it might be possible that all you were just tired too. Tired? From just this? We were all through SRC's harsh trade. You think it's just enough for tire us out? Well, there's physical exhaustion, and then there's mental exhaustion. And you think we have mental exhaustion? You guys are always deal with conspiracy and plots, and if you're always looking at everyone with suspicion, of course you're gonna get tired. Can you blame us? People are driven by instinct, pure and simple. Even the biggest conspiracy you've ever started was someone who wanted something. Sounds like you're describing yourself more. You'd be surprised at how off the cuff the people in charge can get when they think nobody's watching. If you realize suspected conspiracies, you'll see them around every corner. We're looking at the village again, but with fresh eyes this time. But if there really is a conspiracy, we need to do something about that. It's my duty as a student at the Academy. But how can we tell if there's a conspiracy, or if all of it's in our head? Well, let's take a step back and do a fresh start. First things first though, you guys should rest up. We're at the ocean, so why don't you take some time to enjoy it? Don't think about the deep ones or shallow ones or whatever they're called, but... Alright. Squad, that concludes our mission for today. Thank you all for your hard work so lately. This is a nice ending. Hey you, what do you think you're doing? There are thousands of volts running through those wires. Come down before you get yourself hurt. No, don't worry, we shut off the power before we started work. That work? I'm almost done up here, then I'll bring it right down. Whoa! Where'd you come from? Now she knows how it feels. I was arguing with him about my fishing skills, and well, I may have promised I go to sea and catch a big one. I got the big one, I couldn't even catch a minnow. I was searching online for ways to catch a big fish quickly, and I wound up here. Why would you search to take you to the Otara village? Well, I read online that there are these creatures that live under the water here, and that they can control the fish. It sounded shady, but hey, I was desperate. I figured if I gave them an offering, they might help me out. Huh. So the spell from yesterday was actually a prayer to the deep ones. I think you might be going a bit insane. Shake it just enough to make it look like the bait is alive. Right. And how do I reel it if I get a bite? Enough so that you don't break the line? First thing, we're getting rid of your fancy schmancy rod using this instead. This fishing pole doesn't even have a reel though, and it's so light. You're not ready for a reel. Simple is the best when you're starting out. Now go ahead and cast. When the weight starts to sink, slowly move the pole along with the current, so it looks like the bait is alive. Now pull! What? Something's fighting back! Order steady or the needle will slip. It's between you and the fish now. Who'll give up first? Forward just a little. I got it! Holy crap, it's huge! I never seen such a big mackerel. Amazing. Caught a fish with 2 hands. Thank you. It's just a mackerel. You see if I'll grab amazed by anything. Anyway, that's the basics for you. Keep practicing, you'll be a decent fisher in no time. In fishing, it's not you versus the sea, but yourself. Yeah, we're pretty hungry, okay? We're sorry. Oh, come on, really? Gross, dude. Mushroom, butter, garlic, and lemon. You can throw this crap out. Fish seasoned with garlicky butter. Finish off with a squeeze of lemon. This is gonna be amazing. Come on, boy, hurry up. Get that butter on that fish. I'm hurry. You can't rush these things, jeez. If you really want to make this a meal to remember, I better get my secret weapon. A secret weapon? Dry Kuyasaya. Oh, you just had to ruin it, didn't you? Grab the attitude, kid. You can't have real fish like Kuyasaya. Well, not really. It smells. Ain't that good? That just means you haven't tried real Kuyasaya. Here, I'll go right for you. Then you'll know the real flavor. I feel like I'm at a party right now. Are you serious? Invite me. I'm lonely over here. We had a great time grilling on the fish on the beach that night. Why did that work? Boss. Captain. Should we delay tomorrow morning's shipment? No, this is a big one, and we can't put our business on hold just because some girls are having a beach party. We'll go ahead with this shipment. Besides, there'll be lots of fog tomorrow morning. No one will see us. If they do, what are these bumpkins gonna do? We'll overpower them if we have to. Okay, send course to Devil's Reef. Look alive, men. We've got shrimp boxes to fill. I'm taking that payday selling this boat. We'll be able to say goodbye to this armpit village forever. Master, we got a problem. A big problem. Who are you calling master? What are you hollering about? Someone fall into the sea? No, nothing like that. I got some footage of something real weird up on the Devil's Reef. You're on Devil's Reef? Didn't I tell you stay away from there? Like you didn't trip and break your dang ankle. In this weather. But the top of the reef gives me the best camera angle in the whole village. And besides, I want to try some tidal fishing. Anyway, please take a look. I was trying to get a shoe of the sea and there was something strange. What's that? A ship? The design is pretty unusual. Almost looks like a metal box floating on the water. And then it's like a fog. We'll take a ship out. It's so close to the reef. No, that is weird. Thanks to low visibility, no ships left port today. Then could this be... That's the Stegan ship. The Stegan ship? Yes. They say it's the cursed ship of the deep ones. I've seen it in the distance on foggy Mori ship strips, but I never saw it caught in a photo before. Legend has it the deep ones come ashore on a full moon to collect offerings from the village. If they're blessed, they bless us with abundance. If the offer is especially pleasing, then they take the person who gave it and make them into the deep one too. Yeah, have you ever seen it up close though? And why would I want to do that? I'm in no hurry to get dragged down to the depths. Every once in a while you hear about someone who got their heads taken a closer look, but none of them ever returned. Some things are taboo for a reason. You break the rules, you pay the price. And the sea is wrath with taboos and terror. Well, what do you think? It seems to me that this ship is made by people, not by monsters. Look at the structure here. If the ship were underwater, it would create too much drag. So much drag that I think would be torn off. The fact that the structure is still intact tells me that the ship probably doesn't spend any time underwater. I have to conclude this is not a vessel for creatures that live in the water, but for people who live on land. Look at that container. Isn't that from Red Hook Express? It is. Why have you been so scared of a plain old boat this whole time? Because of ignorance. Ignorance blinds you, and you're blind, you get scared. We were so scared we didn't even try to figure out the truth. We blocked up our ears and stuck our heads in the sand. Well, someone's taking advantage of our fear and getting in the way of our livelihood. I will take this sitting down. Agreed. There's no way this ship is legal. We got about 40 pounds of C4. What you think? That should be enough to blow them sky high, even if they're good, even if they're gods or spirits or what have you. Squad leader, need your authorization for this operation. Authorized. Blow them to kingdom come. Keep your eye on the prize. You never get rich if you worry about nonsense like waste. Besides, after we're done here, we'll be eating the finest red snapper for every meal. Don't waste your time worrying about some cheap garbage like shrimp. Frankly, I understand people who waste their time eating those weird sea bugs. Got it. Captain, there's someone heading our way. A little rubber dinghy. What do we do? Just ignore them? Who in the hell in Yacho Village has the guts to approach the stinging ship? It's hard to say, but I don't think they're from town. They're all wearing swimsuits. Those tourists. Again. Engine room full speed ahead. I want to put some distance between us and those meddlers. Pull ahead. Explosion? What the heck is going on? Some kind of impact under the hull. The propellers are responding. Why is this happening now of all times? Full stop, switch to the manual controls and get us out of here. I'm getting nothing. I think the propellers are blown to pieces. We didn't ram the reef, did we? Captain, the dinghy is picking up speed. Arm yourselves, crew. About to be boarded. That's not bad, dude. Yep, the needle burst is it's kind of fun. That is a crew, but I do smell fish. I have to report. Someone piled up a bunch of shrimp here. It's just starting to thaw. Some of them still have ice, so they're probably taken out of the refrigerator not too long ago. Frozen shrimp, you say? I don't know much, miss, but I know shrimp. Those are the ones I caught myself, no doubt about it. I especially picked out the largest shrimp, since they said it was for those fancy restaurants in DU. I can't believe someone dumped them out. To toss out their fruits through your hard work. How awful. I don't get it. Why did they pay the fishermen for all the shrimp stowed away? If they are here to transport the shrimp, then what are they gonna do? Then what are they doing out here? The containers. I don't see the containers they use to transport the ship. Where are they? There. See a bunch of Red Hook Express boxes over there. Makes weird noises when I shake it. I wonder. Rabbit 2, please confirm. Confirming. What is this? Vases and silk and expensive perfume? Does Red Hook Express deal in luxury goods? Nope. Red Hook Express has a license to distribute seafood and only seafood. If they want to expand other goods, they'll have to take that up with the General Store Council. And all this contraband. All kinds of things in that crate, but there's something they all have in common. The tariffs on those items are more than it costs to make them. So we would found out. You're the CEO of Red Hook Express. You've got some explaining to do. What's the ship? And why is my shrimp piled up on the deck? No need to get so upset. At your age, you really do need to watch your blood pressure. I'll explain everything, so don't worry. You may have noticed that this is not actually the stinking ship. It is simply a Red Hook Express barge with a few modifications. I hope you're not disappointed that there are no deep ones here, but one who is naive enough to believe such a tale in the first place. You still have to explain why you're tossing out the shrimp. Well, gee, why would I do something crazy like that? Because they're not profitable. Not that I expect you to keep up with the business trends, but shrimp just doesn't bring in big money nowadays. Fishing is unpredictable, so we can get fixed contracts and subsidize our penitence. But if we dump the shrimp, we'll fill the box with contraband, sell it on the black market, and there's profit to be made. But there's no need to throw the shrimp away. Do you know how much ever it takes just to catch one shrimp? No need to shout. I paid for the shrimp fair and square, didn't I? I can do what I want with it. It's up to me whether I grill it, fry it, eat it, or of course, I never eat shrimp. Because then I'm letting you go. And I'm letting you in on one big secret here. Shrimp is disgusting. You. Oji-san! Mind your tone of voice, old salt. You're on my ship, you know. I hate for you to take a little tumble overboard. Are you crazy? That's a crime. So what about it? I mean, you aren't going to do anything. An old fisherman from a small farm really knows how to catch shrimp. Some poor abandoned police students totally ignored by their academy. 4 tourists who were foolish enough to come here of all places. What can you do against me? I hold the entire economy of this village in my grasp. I suppose you can scream and curse to call me bad names, you peasants. No time to mop the poop deck. Mission complete. Good job. Hold up. You're leaving it for me. You're too late. These enemies were nothing special. Just gonna warm up too. Oh, I need to try my new anti-ship missiles. No. Rabbit 2, it wouldn't hurt if I fired just one anti-ship missile, would it? It only takes one to scuttle a ship. You realize we're still on that ship, right? And, oh no. It's hot. It really is too hot. I could really go for a swim right now. I miss the beach. It's only been a few days since we left Yaltoro Village, but it feels like a lifetime ago. What a great trip. Hello. Are you one of Miss Tsukiyuki Mikio? Tsukiyuki Miyako. Jeez, I'm sorry. I'm Tsukiyuki Miyako. I've got a package for you. There we go. Please sign here. Did someone really address this package to the park? I sure did. Look for yourself. Tsukiyuki Miyako, the tenant in front of the water fountain, neighborhood park, Kozuki Town to you. Did it really have to be that specific? It's definitely for me, but who sent me a package here? Oh, this came from the fishermen at Yaltoro Village. They said it needs to be refrigerated, so it was sent in same day delivery. The gases will spoil at room temperature, so make sure you use it right after opening, and freeze any leftovers. Phew, oh, excuse me. That's all I got. Have a great day. Huh. This is shrimp. The good stuff. They sent us a box of expensive looking shrimp. There's a note here. To the tourists who happen to be in the right place at the right time, with gratitude from the old salts of Yarturo. Well, no, it wasn't sent to the wrong address. The right place at the right time. That's us in a nutshell. This is too much. We're just doing our duty as students for tea. Get something this precious in return. We can't exactly turn out a gift that came in the mail. This was grateful and enjoy the shrimp. It makes you feel better, Saki. You can have the tempura bento. I'll eat your share of the shrimp for you. You little. Come on, there's no shrimp to feed 10 people here. Can we really finish this? We don't have a refrigerator. Anything we don't finish will spoil. That's true. It'd be disrespectful for us to let this gift go to waste. Why don't we invite Ace to join us? Alright. Yay, I get to come along! Ace, are you free at the moment? It's about Operation Shrimp Net. You helped us out a lot, so... Why are you beating around the bush? If you're too embarrassed to spit out, let's all say it together. All together. What's up? Lunch is on us. Oh, I love you guys. I'm on the way.